I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't forget to let yourself yap a little bit. It sounds silly, but I feel like I've learned a lot about myself just through allowing myself to just talk my own thoughts out loud. It really started back in 2019 when I started my own podcast. And I feel like I got to learn a lot about myself through talking, just expressing myself through words, but in a unscripted sort of way. Um, I believe that it's important to do that, to speak unscriptedly, openly, through a conversation. And just as important, it is important to have like concepts and structure, because I also make scripted videos. This is not one of them. And I've learned a lot about storytelling and learned a lot about how to keep people's attention because of making structured videos and speaking through a script. And I was actually just having a conversation about this with my brother last night about, what does authenticity really mean? Because I used to think that authenticity meant you're just speaking off the top of the dome, like you're just speaking in the moment without any sort of concept about what you wanted to talk about. And I used to think that that was the only thing that was authentic. I used to think that if you were speaking off of something like a script, like I thought that was fake. I'm like, oh, all these people online, talking through scripts, it's fake. Movies, it's fake. Like, yes, of course, a movie is, when it's scripted, they're playing a character. But that doesn't mean that the story itself cannot be an authentic story. It is an authentic story because someone had an idea and they had a very particular idea and they put a lot of time, energy, and to make this. So I don't know who this video is exactly for, but I guess anybody who feels like they don't have a path. Your voice is a path. Your experiences is a path. And if you could tap into your experiences that you've lived in your life, and you can help people with certain maybe struggles that you've had, and you can give them a little bit of help in that sense, then that's a huge deal. So if you're interested in talking on camera or even just audio, do it. Don't hold back, because there's a lot of benefits in doing it. You get to really discover who you are when you create and when you learn structure. It really teaches you a lot. So anyways, I'm not sure who this video is for, but if the message is resonating with you, then I guess it was for you. I appreciate you. I see you. If you like this video, like it. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the comments. And last but not least, if you really like my energy, make sure to subscribe. This account one day will be at least 100,000 followers. Like I think that's a pretty bare minimum, but this account will eventually be at 100,000 followers. So you want to be a part of those early subscribers, right? We're still under 200 subscribers right now. Be within the first 200, because then eventually we're gonna get up to 100,000, and you're gonna be able to say, I was amongst the first 200. I saw this account grow. All right, guys. Anyways, catch you guys soon. Peace.